Okay, well in this tutorial we're going to have a quick look at the new version of Waverine. Um, it's not a massive version, but there are a few new cool features. The first thing we want to say is it's a little bit faster, not massively because of the way it works. It's clones and clones can get slow, but it's now been optimized to make it a little bit faster. So from the outset it looks pretty much the same. You've got your base form. You can change your size and your clones. You can see the performance of it is quite a bit better than it used to be. It'll still get slow if you start throwing in tons of clones, but it's a bit faster. And you have your noise displace options again, as before, and they still animate once you put some animation speed in there. Shape and color still the same, but what we want to look at for this is the main new feature is we now can use images. So let's just get all this back to 0 and go into image options, and here we can load in any sort of grayscale image. You can use color, but it's better to go for grayscale because you'll get a better definition of height data from a grayscale image. So what we'll do is we'll go in and load up an image, but first turn on enable image, and that'll disable the noise options. Go and get yourself a black and white image, put it in the path, and you can see it's already doing a few things. What we've got is a scale setting, and that scales based on the grey levels, and then we have our displacements, so you can displace X, Y and Z with this image. Let's just get that back to 0, and actually let's give it a little bit more. If we go back to the base form and say put 100 clones, you get a good idea exactly how detailed you can get with this. Let's scale these down. And what sort of effects you can get, and now you can see how it's slowing down. So that looks pretty cool. Let's just go back to 50 for now. And the other thing you can do is use animated grayscale images. So you can see I've got this animation here. Playing in the viewport. So you can imagine animated faces or filmed video that's turned to grayscale. Can look pretty damn cool doing this. Let's just play with some colours. Put a light in there. Displace these a bit more. Here's the base form. I'm just going to make them a little bit bigger, and let's crank it up. Let's do a little render, see how it looks. As you can see, it's looking pretty sweet. Let's boost this light a bit. Make those slightly bigger. So yeah, that's version 2. You can do some pretty nice stuff with this now. put it on and let you guys play with it.